Hey everyone, today we're going to focus on how to train your mind for climbing outdoors. I like to find a nice scenic spot somewhere in the boulders where I can be alone and kind of have some silence and no distractions for myself. Then a lot of what I do is I just sit down and close my eyes or keep them open, and I take some deep breaths. Something that helps me is I like to envision a cube in my mind as I breathe. So each inhale is one side of the cube. Hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And I keep just envisioning this cube in my mind with deep breaths. And what that does is that kind of centers you into yourself in the here and now. Because oftentimes you're coming from the city or wherever you are, and there can be a lot of distraction. And the point of this exercise is just to really quickly get yourself in the mental state to try hard on boulders. So I brought up the idea of the cube because that's the boulder problem we're going to try this mental training on. It's like a 25-foot tall boulder, V0 to V1, but that can really get into your head just how high it is and how much padding or protection you have underneath you. Another thing to keep in mind is as you're climbing, to take those deep meditative breaths that you did before you started climbing. I can kind of feel my leg is shaking. Elvis leg going on, but just got to calm my breath. One thing I like to keep in mind is to not think about anything else and just focus on each move, one move at a time. And if a hold doesn't feel good, then I'm just going to look for a better foothold or something. Look for a better foothold. Look for a better foothold. Oh, that's a good foot. I want that. That's a good foot. Okay, where's the good holds? Just taking one movement at a time. Only stepping on the really good holds before making the next move. Okay, that feels good. Really taking moments to take a deep breath. I feel really good in these hand holds. So it doesn't really matter how high I am because I feel really solid in my hands for now. That's good. Just make sure I feel like these hand holds and foot holds are really solid. Okay, once you get to a point that feels kind of scary, like here, just relax. Take a deep breath. Find that stable position and look for that next good hold. That next good hold. It's just one hold at a time. One hold at a time. Nice. Woo. Sometimes I like to just come out here and sit in the silence. Outdoor climbing can be pretty brutal sometimes. If the rock, the boulder, is this large unmoving mass, and it forces you to change yourself to fit it. And that can be hard for anybody. One cool thing about bouldering is it helps me open my mindset in a way. I feel like I am forced to try new and unexpected things that I wouldn't normally try. Things that make me feel scary. But if you come outside and you're climbing, either by yourself or with friends, it feels so rewarding for me to push myself and kind of do things that I didn't expect myself to do. So I hope you enjoy your bouldering trip outdoors. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments below.